January isn't real. It's a 31-day free trial of your best self, and most people cancel before it even ends. Be honest, January motivation doesn't fail. The plan does. And this year, I'm building a foundation that actually lasts. January isn't about reinventing yourself, it's about building a system you can repeat. And in this video, I'm going to show you the blueprint that I'm going to be using all year. Like, is that even on my under eye? I don't know, but I hope it's working. I'm still a little bit sleepy, but we're gonna start off the day with a little meditation. Well, 20-minute meditation. I've been doing the Joe Dispenza meditation. I can't even see you guys. That's better. I've been doing the Joe Dispenza meditations, and they're like to reprogram and change your brain. I love them because it's working. I feel like it has helped me change, and I have been following the book, Breaking the Habit of Becoming. So we're gonna do that right now. Okay, I just finished my meditation and now I'm gonna stretch. I've been really loving just including stretching more because my back has been hurting and I've noticed that I started to become less flexible because last year I used to be super consistent of stretching every single day, but this year I haven't done that, and I'm not gonna lie, after my workout I have been skipping like the stretching part because I haven't had as much time. But for the start of the year, let's go stretch because we have that time. And also every morning I've been drinking water as well. I'm gonna try to finish this whole thing today in the morning just to give me a head start, because I noticed that during the day I don't drink that much water, but if I drink water in the morning then I know that at least there's that. Also, I want to show you guys, I pretty much turned my room into like a little nightclub. This is my book stand. I did a little heart, and then with the sunset lamp over here, but I have, oh my gosh, that's bright. I have this little remote thing, but it needs batteries. I don't even know what type of batteries, but I'm gonna go to Target today to get the batteries for it. And then I added a Himalayan salt lamp. It was actually my sister's, but I wanted it, so I brought it here. I love it. And then I have like my mirror, heart, I mean a bow, little bow thing, and this rug. Everything like I got for super cheap for Amazon, just because I know that for these type of decorations, like I'm probably gonna use it, and then like for these things at least, use it and like throw it away. But I don't need frames for it. I just stuck it with tape. But yeah, that is my room. I finally decorated and I love it. Bowl of grapes here, and then while I do that I'm gonna rebuild my Notion workspace because my old one ran out of space, so I need to build a new one. I'm gonna be so real, I'm not like itching to like go to the gym or work out. Over winter break I was doing Rivalry maybe like 1 or 2 times a week, and then going to the gym like 2 times a week, but it wasn't like I was super consistent following the plan, and I think I just needed that. But now I'm also not feeling super duper motivated, but again, we don't rely on motivation, we rely on discipline. So we're gonna go to the gym this week, is just like for getting back on track. I know I'm gonna be sore, and I've been pretty much sore after every single workout. That's what happens when you're inconsistent. You get DOMS 3 days after, but there's no better way than getting sore than to get back on track. So that's like the only way. Just get sore, recover, and get back stronger. So let's go to the gym. This is what I'm gonna wear. This sports bra is from Amazon, and then these little defined shorts. I want to do a little like progress check of like my physique right now, so then I can compare it to the end of the year. My plan for 2026 is that I want to do like just finish up my cut, do 6 more weeks. After that, I am going to just reverse diet and then eat intuitively. I am honestly really also focusing on cutting, not to, you know, for vanity purposes, but cutting just like to feel my best. And I really want to reframe it. Like when you cut, when you bulk, it's not always just for physique purposes. Yes, it can be, like if you want to maybe get at more visible abs, and you shouldn't do it out of increasing your self-worth, because you getting abs will not increase your self-worth, let me tell you that. In fact, it might make you more critical of your body. So I just want to put that out there. Like, I'm telling you now, as someone who's gone through it, you are not gonna love your body more after you cut. You need to love your body now and then. So I'm trying to think about that more in that sense, and this year I want to focus on, again, like the first half or maybe the first quarter, focusing on cutting and like just resetting my metabolism so now then I can eat intuitively. And then after that, I'm gonna focus on just like becoming the strongest version of myself. I want to lift heavy, and I want to be that girl lifting a plate in the gym. So yeah, those are kind of my fitness goals for this year. And then of course, I really want to try new workout classes and try Rivalry more, do more Rivalry, maybe like once a month, something like that. We even have a Rivalry studio that my friend teaches at, so definitely gonna be taking her classes this semester, and I'm so excited. I'm just trying to like reprogram my mind to be excited for today's workout. I don't even know what I'm gonna hit, but I'm just gonna walk on the treadmill, figure out what my workout split is gonna be. And that too, this semester I'm also gonna be focusing on doing like the same workouts every week, so I can actually like track my lifts and do like the boring stuff, because the boring stuff is actually what makes you stronger. And yeah, that is gonna be my 2026 fitness goals. Let's stop procrastinating and get to today's workout. All done with my workout, and now I'm gonna shower. I actually had a really good workout, but I was getting really hungry and cardio, so I'm gonna quickly shower, and my groceries are already delivered. And that's the thing, like if you're super busy, then getting your groceries delivered is just one more thing like off your to-do list. And I do Amazon delivery, and if it's above $100, you don't have to pay for delivery, but I didn't spend $100, so I did have to pay for delivery. But I'm just letting you guys know that's like something to streamline your process. And also, I was gonna say, I'm not promoting it in the sense like to be lazy, because personally I love grocery shopping, but also you save a lot of money, because when you're at the grocery store you just like buy random stuff, but when you're buying online you only buy what you need, which is really nice. But regardless, I'm probably gonna go to Trader Joe's anyways, because I do want to pick some things up that I can only get there. It is 9 a.m. now, and I'm like starting to tweak out, so let's get these groceries downstairs and make breakfast. I'm so hungry. And today's outfit is super chill. I'm just wearing this tank top from Target, and then these sweatpants from Bernie Melville. And today's gonna be just like a comfy reset day, so perfect. Here's everything I got: salmon, and then I got some spinach, some of this pancake mix, which I'll show you for breakfast, and then a red bell pepper, bananas, 2 egg whites, and then these goodles. I love these. They're so good, and they have a lot of protein and fiber in them. They have 10 grams of protein for 1 serving, which is awesome. just finished uploading this video over here, and I just need to like make the thumbnail and then like finish the description, but I did it. And then also I want to show you something so funny. I asked ChatGPT to make me a thumbnail, and this is what it made. This is actually hilarious, but I would never put this on my YouTube channel. This is so funny. I just put 2 images and ask it to like make me something. Wait, let me show you the 2 images I put in. I put this one in, and then I put this one in, and then it gave me this. It's so funny. Like, let's go to Target and Trader Joe's now, and I'm listening to Slanting by the Sea. Okay, I have some cherries here, and while I eat my cherries, I'm gonna read. Something that I want to do more in 2026 is read. Not only just like read like fiction books, I want to read non-fiction books. So currently, I am reading, I'll show you guys later, but How of Your Subconscious Mind, and I'm almost done with it. And I just ordered today Mastering Detachment. That one, I'm not really sure what it's about. I just saw my Pinterest and thought it was cool, so I ordered it. And it's only like 90 pages, so that one should be a quick book, but I'm trying to do 10 pages every single day. I'm gonna be honest, I've just been sitting here and editing, and I even took a nap after I finished reading. But now I'm gonna meal prep. I really don't want to, but we're gonna do it anyways because meal prepping literally is like a game changer. You have so much more time in your week as soon as you start meal prepping, so let's do it. It won't be that bad. And I'm gonna listen to music, I'm gonna watch YouTube, and I think that I wanna watch Heated Rivalry. Okay, for meal prep, I'm gonna make this pasta, and then heating up the water right now, and I'm also gonna make a homemade sauce. Let's start heating this up, and then we'll start marinating the salmon too, because as my protein, I'm gonna do salmon. And while I'm cooking, I'm gonna make a little sea moss drink. I know that like there's a lot of controversy about it, but I always wanted to try like sea moss, but this is like the joke version because this is not like the gel, this is the powdered like electrolytes. But you know, I do really want to get into drinking electrolytes again, even though it's just like salt, and I can make it on my own technically. Yeah, I can. It's just like lemon and water. It's not that hard. I could do that by myself. I don't need to pay 50 bucks to buy electrolytes. Yeah, I think that especially if you're sweating a lot, I think electrolytes are definitely really important. So yeah, let's put this inside. It's supposed to be passion fruit. Yes, I'm listening to Tate McRae right now. I hope she does a concert because I really want to go to Tate McRae and Mariah the Scientist this year. That just tastes like sweet. Alright, I made my meal prep, salmon and then pasta. I'm gonna circle back to you guys tonight when I'm doing all my like night habits, because right now from like 4 to 7 I'm just gonna be tutoring and working, and honestly it's kind of boring. I want to take you guys like to like my journaling, all that fun stuff. So I'll transition to that there. I still have to do all the work, but you guys can go straight to the fun part. I'm watching Heated Rivalry. I just finished the first episode of Heated Rivalry, and I think I like it. I'm gonna continue the show. I don't know if I'm gonna read the book. Maybe I'll listen to the audiobook, but now I'm gonna start reading, well, finishing Slanting Towards the Sea, and then I'll probably start reading The Bright Years. I heard a lot of good things about it, so I want to read that. Also, wait, I'm trying to figure out my sunset lamp. It's like, it's keep on changing colors, which I set it towards, but I want it to be one color because now it's like hurting my eyes. So let's try to figure this out too. I'm just a girl. Okay, I think I did it. Wait, that was easier than expected. Okay, now it's just like pretty color like this. I love my room. Oh, I want to show you guys my new vision board and explain it to you guys. I don't think I really had a chance to explain my vision board yet, but this year's theme is going to be living in alignment. So everything is about intuition, and I've heard a lot of people say how last year was the year of the snake, this year is about the horse, and I'm not too sure what that means, but all I know is that 2026 is going so well. I had an interview for an internship. I felt really good about that. I scheduled 2 coffee chats, and usually it's kind of difficult to just cold outreach on LinkedIn for me for some reason, but now it's not, because because 2026 is full of luck. So yeah, this is my vision board, and let me hold the camera so I can show you guys. So we could start over here. So this is like working coffee chat, and I'm already doing that. And my 2 goal internships are Hologic and then Stanford. So we'll see where I end up, but I really hope to do either of those. And then I really want to do like a little Valentine's Day, just like girls' night, and then healthy eating. I really want to go to a conference / trade show, and then a networking event, and then I want to do a solo date. So that's why I put Tom Carr over here, because she's like the queen of solo dates. But maybe like 1 solo date every single month, and then just like laying out the beach with my friends. I want to go out at least once, so I put like 2 pictures of that. And then this spring break I want to go to Cabo, so I put a picture of that. I want to go Cabo with my friends. And here's like my living in alignment, body, mind, soul. And then here's another like conferencing network. I have a lot of career stuff here, like these 2 also. This is like my current internship. I'm thinking that vibe, and then more internship. I really want to do Legree, go on beach walk, and then really train heavy. I put a girl lifting, she's hip thrusting like 3.5 plates. Oh, I'm not even showing you. 3.5 plates. And now I'm thinking that's my goal hip thrust weight. I want to be able to hip thrust that by the end of the year. And then I have some more weight training as well, more running. I really want to do, and feels enjoyable. And then this is the book that I was talking about that I want to read, that I ordered, Master Detachment and Watch Everything Chase You. So I'm going to be reading that. I really want to read more new books this year. And then investing, so I asked AI to make this so it was like 1 million, and I was like, can you change it to 8,000? And then change it to 8 million, but let's just cover that. But that's how much I want to invest. And then vlogging, making this like YouTube channel my digital diary. And then the body I want comes naturally to me. This is a really big one for me, because as I was talking to you guys earlier, I really want to transition to intuitive eating, and while keeping my body healthy and really training in a way that's intuitive for me. And then in my chef era, I really want to try out new recipes and really embrace that creative side of me through new recipes, because I feel like that's something that I've always wanted to do, but never really had like the motivation to do so. Always just like focusing on boring recipes and eating like the same thing every single day. Whereas cooking and fat loss, eating healthy, that can be really fun, and you just have to put in effort into your meal, into what you're eating. So that's what my plan is. That's my 2026 plan. And then I want to show you guys my digital vision board. This is done now. 2026 planning. Okay, yeah, but this is living in alignment. But yeah, I am so excited for 2026. Tomorrow's the first day of school. Probably not going to be vlogging on YouTube, but I will I'll just make like a morning vlog or something on TikTok. We'll see. But let's get unready and get ready to go to bed, because today was a long day and I didn't even see anyone. I feel so lonely today, and but I'm just yapping to you guys because I don't have my parents to talk to. But I feel like it's such a big transition being at home. There's always noise in the living room. There's always Alex, like, well, Alex is pretty quiet now, but sometimes she's barking. Like, there's so much noise. Like, I'm never like fully alone, but when you live in an apartment by yourself, you're like fully alone. And as much as like I love it, sometimes like when you go that transition, it does get pretty lonely for like the first couple of days. But tomorrow I'm gonna see people and I won't be. So I am really gonna be embracing the side of intuition and living in alignment in 2026. I'm gonna start off with reading this book, Power of Your Subconscious Mind. I'm actually almost done with it.
At some point